It's hard to believe, but it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years since this guy uploaded this thing and this wild journey began. The reason I bring that up is I'm Karl Muth, I'm CEO of FRST, but I don't want to tell you what we do, I want to show you what we do. And for you to understand how impactful what we do is, you have to know a little bit of history. So most people in this room did not know about blockchain when this happened. Most people in this room didn't know about blockchain when the pizza got ordered. Most people didn't know about blockchain really until early 2017. And then everyone rushed into blockchain. And then in 2018, not much happened in blockchain for those of you who are fundamentally long and hoping. And now we're in 2019. And the question I get more than anything else is, now what? I believe strongly that whether you're talking about commercial aviation or professional basketball, there are two things that happen in every industry. Something gets popularized, and then it gets professionalized. Right now, we are at that crossroads where blockchain is being professionalized. Right now, we are in that moment between the hoodies and the suits. And what is going to happen next? Well, what's going to happen next is we're going to need a better way to interact with this information. Any of you who've sat on a trading floor, who've seen a professional equities desk, who've looked at an FX desk, who've looked at the tools that are common in professional finance, know that those are exactly the tools that are missing in the blockchain world. Humans, as we've learned from many speakers today, are not good at looking at that. Humans are not good at making decisions based on that. Humans are not even very good at interpreting that. What if, instead of looking at that, you could look at an annotated landscape that was immediately interactive, where you could select items, identify counterparties, understand relationships, build trust, exclude bad actors. Sure, you could have gotten here to Davos using Google Earth, but wouldn't you rather use Google Maps? When we look at minimally annotated data, we can interpret this data. We can build systems that ingest this data and make it more elegant, make it more usable. But what about really building helpfully annotated data? What about building data sets that are so well annotated, so well decorated, so well designed that you're able to immediately draw conclusions and your first guess is useful and your first instinct is right? Those are the kinds of data sets that we build. This is the arbitrage opportunity of the EOS crowd sale. And that middle node that you see is the EOS crowd sale, selling EOS tokens for around $6. The other clusters you see are major exchanges, where people were able to sell those tokens for $12. In 22 seconds, you're seeing people make $88 million. People are buying tokens from that EOS crowd sale in the middle of the chart and selling them for twice as much on the exchanges on the edge of the chart. How would you ever have spotted that arbitrage opportunity had you just been watching an Etherscan log that was 12 seconds to 2 minutes behind the chain, or watching a live feed off of a node you might control, completely unable to decipher who these actors were or to whom these wallets belonged? If you can look at this chart and you can learn what's happening, and you can learn who those people are, who those dots are, what interests they represent, how much money they have at their disposal, who they may be affiliated with, then you can really understand the actors on the chain, and you can really understand what people are trying to achieve, and you can build models to trade against them. And that's what we do all day long, working with many of the top economists, statisticians, and hedge funds in the world. We help them build those models on top of this data. If you want to learn more, reach out. at frst.com. Thank you.